Hey, this is John Young. Today we're going to be looking at a drain cleaner. Now this is from Popo Man. This is a 20 volt, it's a rechargeable battery, replaceable battery, but this is a drain cleaner that has the ability to kind of snake down into your sewage pipes and clean them out. And now this is something I'm going to show you guys actually with some drains. We're going to actually use it, but I wanted to demonstrate first because the smart guy here decided to cut his finger the other day and got stitches removed, and now I got to wait a couple more days before playing with sewage on a finger that was recently injured. So for this test, it's a brand new unit. It's very, very simple to do. You've got the lever in the front. There's a forward and a neutral where it doesn't go in or out, and then there's the backwards. And then right here we have the ability to spin. There's a forward spin and a backward spin, or something to that effect. Let's see, this would be counterclockwise, this is clockwise, that's out, as you see it go, and oops, back in. Now, when you're cleaning a drain with a snake, one of the things is it gets in there and needs to get into the gunk and be able to pull it out. And it's got a little spring here at the end that will dig into it. That's kind of a cool thing. The big thing is it's a mess, and it's kind of gross. So for a lot of us, we're going to probably just decide to hire a Roto-Rooter, and that's a brand name. I'm just throwing that out there, but so you guys can, somebody's going to do it, a professional will do it. But there's times where it's like, do I want to spend the money when something like this is cheaper than one call to your drain cleaner outer person? So that's why we're showing you this today. What I'm going to do is I've got a hose here from shop, just one of the wet dry bags here, and I'm going to leave it coiled up here, and we're going to run this into this line and see how it snakes around and comes out on the other end and see if it's going to function. I wanted to see how that coil goes and then what kind of action we get at the very end of it. So this could destroy this little wet dry vac line or hose, and if it does, that's my problem. I guess I'll have to get a new one. Or it could be really cool, and we're going to find that out together on video because I'm just going to do it live here. The big thing when you're using something like this is you want to make sure you are close to the drain. You can't be 6 inches away. You need to be within about 4 inches of it, because if you're too far away, this as it goes will start to kind of flap and be uncontrolled. So it has to be nice and close. So we're going to put it forward, and we're going to start running it in. And as you can hear that it's a variable speed trigger switch on it. There it is. Yes, you can see it. Excellent. So now that it's into the tube, we're going to put it in neutral so we can spin it. Oops, I am in neutral. Am I not? Just hang on a sec. There we go. Now I'm in neutral. Oh, no, I'm backwards. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now I'm in neutral, and you can see that it spins. I'm going to move it out a little farther. There, it's going out a little farther. There we go. Now we're out, back to neutral. I can spin it to dig into the stuff. I can back it out or go backwards if I need to, if it's stuck and jammed in something. As you can see, it's not even really making my wet dry back move at all, so it's not going to be. It'll be able to make these kind of curves and not damage any of your plumbing pipe. And then when I'm done, and we're just going to go and see how long it takes for it to get back here. And there it is. So that was just a really just a basic demonstration of how it would run into your sewage lines, get to the spot, and you can see on the end of it, it's got, well, you see the little light too there, but it has a little kind of a corkscrew type end on it, so it would dig into the gunk, and to be able to get into it and then back it out and pull on it a little bit. If you get stuck on something, if there's something hard in there that would, whatever, rusted pipe, whatever that you would get this jammed on, you can spin it and basically unscrew it to back it out of whatever it had dug into. Just kind of a neat little idea. And again, something like this is going to be cheaper than one call to the local drain cleaner out or your plumber type person who would do such a thing. So we'll put a link in the description below so you can go check this out. Again, we're going to be taking this and doing some things in showing you actually going down a drain and how that works. And the big part about that, if you're going to get one of these and you don't watch my other video, make sure when you're backing this out that you are cleaning it as you go. You won't be going backwards as fast as I did on the return. You're going to bring it out a little bit, and then you're going to wipe it down and try to clean it as best you possibly can, so you're not going to have that gunk and such inside here. And most of it will probably be fairly clean, but you're going to have some spots where you're going to have some real nasty junk. And ideally, if you have to, you pull it all the way out and hose it off if you can, like outside somewhere, to get it as clean as possible before putting it away. This is John Young with the Weekend Handyman. Thank you for watching.